Hi guys, this is Vilas and you're watching Making of the Filmmaker, ESFF event powered by DiOS Film Productions. Emirates Short Film Festival is celebrating its 7th edition this year. Over 100 films right from US, UK, all across Europe, India, Pakistan, Iran, Turkey, Egypt. List is too big. Definitely UAE though. All these films will be showcased right from 13th of December to 15th of December at Vox Cinema Dubai. Grand finale will be on 17th of December, the Friday. DiOS Film Production is offering platforms to all the filmmakers to promote their films. Today, in our studio, there is a girl who's 15-year-old and she made this film about a year ago when she was 14. She's a student of literature and full-on cinephile, yeah? Yes, it's none other than Judith, Reji, and her team for the film Around.
Awesome. Hey.
Great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Yeah. There's a little girl. Come in. Yeah.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Please.
Thank you.
So Judith, welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, can you introduce your teammates here?
Yeah, sure. So this is Shivani. It's our little talented singer. And this is Gopal uncle, who is another talented actor who has been a part of my film, Around.
If he is uncle, how old are you?
I am very much a 15-year-old girl.
15-year-old girl.
Yeah.
And you're already a filmmaker.
Yes, yes.
How big is this film?
This is a 28-minute long film.
Guys, I think this requires a big round of applause for a 15-year-old girl for making a 28 minutes worth of film. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome talking to you.
Means a lot.
Pleasure. So, straight away coming on the film. Around.
Yeah.
What's around it?
Around. Okay. Just a little bit of spoiler.
Yeah.
Around technically represents how life comes around and goes around, and our actions between, it revolves around over and over again.
Wow.
I think it's more about karma. If we can associate karma with around, then we get it on top.
I'm getting goosebumps. A 15-year-old girl talking about karma, and not only talking about it, but also representing it within 28 minutes on the screen.
Yes.
My God, it's. I think you are at a different level, I would say. So coming back to the film, obviously you said it's 28 minutes, and how long did it took you to write from the concept to the post-production?
It's not exactly like a conceptualized film. We just thought about it on a dinner table with my dad. I was like, let's make a film. And I was like, what is the idea? And I said, maybe I have a story that you told me some years ago.
Okay.
How about that? We can develop that into a film. And I not write a script. I met Shivani's granddad, Mohanlal uncle, who is the main character of our film.
Right.
2 days after in a restaurant, he was a complete stranger.
Okay.
And we met him, we talked about this film, he looked perfect for the role. And then I started writing the script. And so it's about script for like a week.
Right.
And then the shooting was like 5 days.
Right. So you wrote this film too?
Yeah, I wrote.
So the concept is also by you.
Yeah.
Screenplay is also by you.
Yeah.
Direction is also by you.
Yeah. Your story. And so we just developed it after a dinner table discussion. And I think, let's say that the process took around 1 month, but the shooting was just 5 days.
Okay.
The rest was just on post-production and just lagging time, just lazy time.
Right. And how then Shivani came on board?
Well, Shivani and her granddad,
Yeah.
Mohanlal uncle, were complete strangers to us.
Uh-huh.
Once my dad and I had a discussion about just making a short film altogether, and the next day we walked into a restaurant, found them, and we got our characters. We got the old man, the daughter, and the son, who is a family friend of ours, Gopal uncle.
Right.
And yeah, and that's about it. That's just the characters.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Walking in a restaurant and meeting completely stranger, and that became a cast. Oh wow. I think it's all happened around karmas. Am I right in saying this?
Yeah,
to
it's
be
a
honest?
kind of ironic
ironic.
So. Yeah, it is ironic.
It is ironic.
How everything just came together.
Absolutely. Gopal, how was your experience? I mean, working with a 15-year-old director. Obviously, she's already calling you uncle, and then she's going to say, hey, act like this.
To be honest, it's a very proud and a moment for me because I've seen her ever since she was a baby.
Right.
And one day I just get a call purely out of nowhere saying that, Uncle, I'd like to see you. Can you just spend a few minutes with me and just come over to meet our family?
Yeah.
And I said, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll just come over and say hello because it's been a while.
Right.
So then she said, basically she gave me an indication, I guess, right, on the phone.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, this is amazing. But when I spoke on the phone, I didn't have any clue that she was so clear and she had such a clear understanding in terms of what she wanted to do.
Right.
And because for me, she's still a baby. And the way she spoke to me was in a very serious tone, and from the tone itself, I could make out that it's something important.
Right.
But let me have a look at it.
Okay.
So I went there, I met her, and she gave me this whole printed sheets.
Okay.
It was that clear for her, every scene by scene. There were no much conversations or dialogues, but she exactly knew what she wanted.
What you want.
And I was really taken aback.
Okay.
This small baby girl is
Absolutely.
going to direct a short movie.
Wow.
That's something amazing. And I told her that this is something you need to be really proud about.
Absolutely. No.
This is something that you really need to promote and motivate her.
Absolutely. I'm pretty sure even not only you, but I'm pretty sure that whole Emirates Short Film Festival is proud of this, of a girl who's 15-year-old and making a film worth 28 minutes. Oh
Exactly.
my God.
Flattered by all
That's how it started, and I was just mimicking what she was telling me
Absolutely.
in front of the camera.
Yeah.
That's it.
I can imagine.
The credit goes to her, and of course her
Absolutely.
family, who has been always a constant source of
incredibly supportive
inspiration.
parents who let me shoot in their house.
No, absolutely. I think there has to be a big round of applause for her parents who are supporting her outrightly. Shivani,
Yeah.
coming to you. How was she on the set? Was she difficult?
No.
Well, she said very straight. She's with the glasses.
No, she wasn't very difficult.
Yeah, she wasn't very difficult. Yeah. Okay. How was your experience, working with her?
It was really easy. Like, she let me do whatever I want, and even if I got the scenes wrong, she let me take it again.
Right. Okay. And how many takes you give?
I don't know.
Okay. Having a child on the set is generally not easy. How was your experience? I mean, to be honest, a child is handling a child, so I don't know. How was your experience?
Well, in the shooting location, which is my house,
Yeah.
I have my 9-year-old brother as well.
Right.
So I think compared to that, Shivani was much, much easier. She was a breeze. She was a breeze. So,
Well, listen,
yeah.
your brother and your parents are also listening
They're
this,
all
so
listening. I'm going to be yelled
Yep.
at when I get home. But it's
yeah.
fine. Anything for Emirates Short Film Festival.
Oh, that's cool. Any future projects?
I would love to work on some films. I would love to direct some films or make some films. But at the moment, I'm just very lazy and very unproductive. Just not feeling it. That's it.
And not feeling it.
Yeah.
I think this is again a sign of a filmmaker. He has to feel inside. He has to see
Yeah.
something inside.
There should be a popping idea.
Yeah, yeah.
Roll out. Yeah.
Generally, there is a question we ask. Any message to the young filmmakers? But I think what? Looking at you, I don't know. I think I have to cross this question.
Yeah, maybe. Could be.
Okay. How about in terms of equipment and DOPs and because you need a lot of equipments to do the filming. How did you manage that?
I did not know how to operate a camera.
Mhm.
I did not know. I don't have a camera of my own. So what I did was I consulted my dad,
Okay.
and he said that there is a person he knows. He works in a studio. He's a local photographer.
Okay.
Maybe we can ask him, get some advice.
Mhm.
And we went there, and we talked to him, and we told him that this is what we need. We need a person to handle everything, camera and everything post production.
Right.
And he agreed to it. And we had this one person handling all sorts of director of photography stuff. He was the director of photography. His name is Mujib.
Okay.
And alas, he couldn't be with us. But, yeah, remembering him.
Yeah. And this question goes to all three of you. Any particular scene or any particular movement you would like to talk about? I mean, generally every film has something which was not happening. It was not coming. The angles are not there, or it's not getting feel. Any particular, I would say, challenges, put it this way, in a good terms, the challenges, but it's a fun at the end. Any particular movement you would like to share? I mean, this goes to all three of you, to be honest. Yeah, please.
Like one time I had to use her brother's cycle on one of the parts, and it was a little difficult.
Yeah, and her brother was not letting you. Okay.
It was, but it was a little difficult to find the angle. Like this time.
Okay. That was your challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
How outspoken she is. I mean, I think, it's such a proud feeling to have a small girl talking about her character and the challenges on the film. About you? Any particular moment?
I think Gopal uncle and I would agree on the moment. There was a scene where the camera was placed inside the cupboard, and they were supposed to open the cupboard and look at some plates.
Yeah.
We took that around 20 times, and every time someone or the other would break, they would just laugh, and we kept taking it. She kept laughing every time they opened the cupboard.
How many cupboards you broke by the way?
Thankfully, we didn't break anything.
Okay.
But yeah, it was. That's the only challenging part.
It took a while for us to get the right
Yeah,
shot.
and I'm also very thankful for the fact that Mohanlal, who is the main character, he had so many emotions in him.
Right.
It was not. I mean, even for me to communicate properly in Malayalam, it was not that easy for me to say what I wanted to say, to translate that into proper emotions that I could guide him with. But he understood, and he did it, and I'm very happy and very thankful for that.
Well, I am damn excited to watch this film around. Are you guys? A big thank you to all our sponsors, Vox Cinema, Grand Stores, DiOS Film Production, Fuji Films, and many more. You keep watching Making of the Filmmakers next episode with another filmmaker, with another film, another story, another challenges, and another solutions too. Till then, stay safe. Ciao for now.
Thank you so much. You're a great VJ. Are you a VJ by profession?
Sorry?
Are you a VJ by profession?
No.
Are you a journalist?
No.